Hey people, this is me, Dungeon Master here, doing I know in the past I reviewed, let's see, what was it, some Daredevil, but this time it's Daredevil Director's Cut. More, more awesome than the theatrical one, because in the theatrical one, or one, excuse me, it's the one you've seen in the theaters. It was more or less like stupid, like more love story crap like that. Well, this one here, it just has even more than just a slipcover. This time it just shows up as the DD logo, which is fine. It should have been like this in the first one, because hey, that's how what this thing was in the comic. Unlike in the old school Batman, it didn't just say Batman on top. It also had the Batman logo, it's seen, with the bat and spotlight and everything. Now this is done proper. We've got the DD firstly, and secondly, it has like I think it has like 30 up to 30 minutes of like extra footage, and it's rated R too. Well, see, I'll put like it's overlay or whatever. Yeah, say put it like right here, somewhere in this general direction where my hand is. Well, anywho, yeah, back off of me, all right. At my age, I should know a little more about editing, but hey, I'm just starting out editing, so just cut me some little slack, okay? I just figured out how to put inlays, or whatever they call it in the movie business. Well, it's going to be like right here after editing and all that stuff. So yeah, so now back to the movie. Well, this movie for one, a lot better, had a little more, get a little more deeper into the role of Daredevil, and some. If you don't quite know who Daredevil is, Daredevil's like one of those, he's Matt Murdock. He'd been blinded by chemicals when he was like 12. He came up to become a lawyer by day and a blind vigilante by night. And he does a good job too. Kind of giving proof that you don't have to have eyes to actually see or actually sense stuff. And when I was a kid reading the comic books of the Daredevil, I kind of had a theory going on, because there's like a lot of superheroes that have like a heightened vision, like sight beyond sight, or all of that, whatever, like, like Superman with his like X-ray vision and can see very far and stuff like that. But like, why doesn't blind people have a superhero for them? And that's where Daredevil came in, and I like Daredevil really for that fact, because it's proof that if you use one sense for too long and you lose that sense, like eyesight and whatnot, you have to rely on your other senses, and you have to like really be keen on that and all that stuff. Well, he did a very good job. Very, very, very good job. And on top of that, he's like a lawyer, dude. And like some got an awesome cast too. Got like let's see, the guy who plays both Daredevil slash Matt Murdock was played by some Ben Affleck. Carmen Electra, I do believe his name is. Jennifer Garter, Michael Clark Duncan. He plays the Kingpin, and he also does the voice of what was his name? Kilowatt. Yeah. He's an awesome actor and definitely awesome voice actor. First time I saw him was in Green Mile with Tom Hanks. And the guy who plays Bullseye, let's see, Colin Farrell. He played Bullseye. Bullseye's and yeah, he's the villain, but he is one of my favorite villains. He always hits his mark. Every time. Well, I won't say all the time, because there was one point in the movie where he entirely misses Daredevil, who is blind, versus the guy Bullseye, which is not blind, and he entirely misses his mark. So he epically failed on that part. And as far as the Electra goes, her stunts and whatnot are totally awesome. Like how she does around with the sigh and like does all those the gymnastic kicks and all that stuff. It's like awesome. And where she is good at like both like sigh and all that stuff. All I'm good at is using is a bull staff. That's probably about it. Oh, and some. Oh yeah, excuse me for a minute. Just had to take a little drink. See, throat be getting a little dry. Well, and anywho, as I said before, Kane Hodder is in this. I mentioned him briefly. The guy who plays Jason way back in the day. He's in this movie, and he plays the bodyguard for not even for one complete scene, probably for like half a scene. But there's this one part in this movie, and like during the boxing match of his dad is like working for this the one guy, and like he the owner or whoever tells him to throw a match, and he won't throw a match, and if, and they pause if you pause the movie, you kind of have to do it like as fast because he's only in the scene for like a split second. But during the match, it like pans to the crowd and ringside and kind of stuff. And Kane Hodder is sitting by that one old dude, and by my knowledge, that's the only scene that Kane Hodder's in. You know, like the reason why they decided to put him in a Marvel movie, I don't know, but Kane Hodder is the most awesome actor to play Jason. Out of all the other people who play Jason, he is the most awesome person to play Jason. And I think if he wanted to, they could like easily write a script where he's like in the superhero and stuff, because he does have that height advantage, and he has the build and the muscles to play the part as like a superhero or super villain. But that'd be cool, like if he played a superhero. And honestly, I'm gonna have to check the rest of this movie out, because I seen the other one that I had that was same one that you saw in theaters, but I didn't really like that one, so I kind of sold it. But hey, at least I got that same day at the pawn shop. I got this for $2. And it was like, no way, dude. I just gotta get this. I don't care how much money I have left. I just had to buy this. And there's more movies that I'm planning on buying too, and they're reviewing, like Star Wars Episode 3. That's a good movie. I'm waiting on getting a Blu-ray player so I can start getting the Blu-ray DVDs, and as soon as I start getting Blu-ray DVDs, I'm going to start reviewing Blu-rays, starting with the trilogy of or the complete series of Star Wars. Now, I noticed there was some people that were on YouTube that already did that, but they all see the negative side, tell you the negative side of it. Like, oh, George Lucas is stupid for changing this, he changed that, he changed this, he changed that, and all that stuff. Oh, and that's another thing I'm going to be doing too. I'm going to start reviewing George Lucas movies, and George Lucas, he does some pretty good movies, but that's going to be in my other reviews as soon as I get a hold of George Lucas movies. And after that, I'm probably going to continue on doing my toy reviews. You know, I know I just bought some toys, but I'm waiting on Wednesday. I'm going to be getting like some Star Wars radio controlled tank kind of vehicle. So stay tuned for that, and stay tuned for other things which I know you'll like. Well, there's been some the Dungeon Master reviewing the Dungeon D&D, which I forgot to give you the rating on this compared to the other one. I give the rating on this a 10. Yep, that's it. That's the big 10. 1, 0, 10. And there got to be more movies like this. None of that misleading crap. If it has to be a Marvel movie or a DC movie, it got to be more action. Leave romance out of it. Leave the comedy okay, but no romantic crap. We want to see more actions. Well, that's it for me to you. Well, sayonara.